Hey babe, welcome to Vivi. So it's been about a month. I'm aware of that. You probably are aware too. I am not going to talk about it right now. We're going to talk about it when I do a Get Ready With Me probably sometime this week. But for now, what we are doing is a Unpack With Me. Because I just got back from Vegas. Again. I know, we've been going to Vegas a lot. It's just because my boyfriend has like the Caesars rewards. And so we ended up getting the room for just the service fee. So we were there for 4 or 5 nights, I can't remember, and it was $250 plus taxes. Right, so about $300 for those many nights, which is very cheap. Very cheap indeed. Okay, so let's unpack because I gotta go to work tomorrow and this shit's all in here. All right, so I did use multiple sponges, so all those gotta go in my dirty sponge bowl. And I do have a few of them that look to be clean. So we're gonna put that up there. Ooh, it's gonna be hard because I gotta be able to tell what's clean, what's dirty. Alright, let me get a little thingy. Start putting the dirty ones there. Okay, that one's dirty. This one's still okay. I know for a fact I did use this one, so that one's dirty. This one's dirty. Dirty. I didn't use this one. I don't think I've used it at all. I bought it because it came in the set. No, I haven't used it at all. It's from Sigma. It's the 1114, supposed to be for foundation / cream product, and I just haven't used it. I have to test it out. Okay, I know this one's dirty. I don't think I used this one. I sure didn't. I always use this one, but it's not going in there yet. This one is clean. Is this the one that I used for the liner? I know I did one. Okay, this was not it. Did you hear my boyfriend screaming? He's playing his games and he's been very loud. Okay, this one's clean. I think this one's clean. I took way too many brushes with me. Okay, this one's dirty. I can see it. Yeah, I can see it. It's dirty. Okay, clean. Clean. This one's for blush. Clean for cream contour. Dirty. I'm pretty sure this one's dirty. I think I did use it. I did not use this little concealer brush, so we're gonna put this one up. I didn't use this one. I haven't had a chance to play. I just got it. We were in Dallas a few weeks ago. I think I did an Unpack With Me and I bought this, and I haven't actually used it since I got it, but I want to. I didn't use this blush. Didn't use that one either. Okay. Ugh. I did use this one. So that one's dirty. I didn't use my Scott Barnes, so I'll put that up. Did I use this one? I don't think I did. Nope, it's clean. This one. I don't think I used this one. No, it's clean. Obviously dirty. Use black. Oh my goodness, I did this really nice like smoky black eye look with like this glitter. It's gorgeous. These ones are clean from Nikki. This one's clean, clean, clean. Clean, clean, clean. I'm always one of those people that I rather have a lot that I didn't use than be missing dirty. Didn't use this one. Yeah, I rather just, yeah, I'd rather be short. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to tell him to turn the thing off. Clean, clean, clean. I don't think I used this one. No, I didn't. I didn't use this one either. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. Jesus Christ. Scared the shit out of me, Dina. Yeah, I didn't use that one either. Clean, clean. I think that was the last of my brushes. Yes, it was. Last of the brushes. Now, I had to take my lips in a different baggie because I'm an extra bitch. I am extra. It is what it is. Okay, I took the Color Fetish Hydrating from Milani. I actually didn't use this one. Ugh. I didn't use these ones either, but I took them. And this were the Fui glosses. I have the shade Dirty Colon 30%, and I have the shade Cherry Colon 30%. Again, I didn't use these ones either. It's a Hibiscus from Persona Cosmetics. This is discontinued. I love it. It is actually my second bottle, and it is discontinued. They've re-released their lip glosses stains, and I really wish they're gonna add the shade. I have messaged them about Persona Cosmetics, and they answered me. So I'm hoping in the near future, when they do more shade extensions, they're gonna have this one. But as of right now, they don't. Okay. I took the shade Beloved because I got it. They had a limited edition Beloved as a liquid blush, liquid lip oil. Fucking gorgeous. Fucking gorgeous. It's a shame. I took my Milani. It's like the lip oil tint stain. They're really gorgeous. And I have 220 tied up, and I have 210 nylon. I believe I used nylon. I don't think I used this one. I know I used nylon. I didn't use the other one. Okay, I took almost all of my lip oils. I mean, obviously Beloved, I just told you about it, but I took almost all of mine. So I also have a mini of Worth. I did not use Worth. I did use Beloved. I have Wonder, which I didn't use. I have Serenity, which I did use. I have Delight. I didn't. Serenity, I do put it in a different spot because I'm trying to finish it. And Honesty, which I didn't use. I did use Worth. I did like this whole Worth moment because I have brought all my Worth stuff, so I did use it. While in Vegas, I bought the shade Muse. I also want to buy Dream, and I kind of want to buy the plump shade now because I saw Larly Los Angeles. She did like a video like swatching the plump shade, and it looked gorgeous. And although my skin tone's a little more olive than hers, sorry guys, it's kind of dark. It's late at night. Anyway, my skin tone's a little more olive than hers, but in depth, we're not that far off in depth. So I feel like it would look really well. I think this is like my lips were better kind of shade. I love it. It's so nice and plump. Okay, and then I also have Mocha Melt from ColourPop, which I didn't use. Ooh. But I want to. I thought about it and then I didn't go for it. I'm gonna leave it out because I want to use it. I have CoverGirl in Bliss You Berry, which I did use. This is supposed to be a dupe for Black Honey from Clinique, if I'm not mistaken. I have the shade from Hourglass. It's always my go-to. I believe it's At Night. Yes, it is. I did not use it. Did not use it. Where are my bullet lipsticks? Oh, there you go. Okay. And I took my gloss in Spark. Sorry, I didn't use it. And then I did take Affection from the lip oil and I didn't use it as well. Okay, and that is officially everything that I took with me from lip products. Oh, that's not true. That's not true because I took both of my lip oils out of my project pan, but I just store them differently. I put them here to bring them upstairs. But there's that. All right, let's put these up. Now let's get into the rest of it. So, oh, sorry, Zuzi. I just kicked Suze by accident. Okay, so I did bring my little sharpener. I don't know that I used it. I can't remember. All right, let's go through all of these. I got them all mixed up. So I have Mob Beauty Why Not, which was the Monica and Mob Beauty collection. I did use this one. I know that for a fact. I also brought Marrakesh from Persona. I brought Bossy from ColourPop. I didn't use either of those. I have from e.l.f. the shade Spill the Tea, which I did not use. And I did also bring the shade of Mauveicide, which I did use. I did not use this one from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one's in the shade, if I can find it, Cranberry. I didn't use it. And then I brought both of my kohl liners from Hung Van Go, and I have brown and fashionable black, and I use both of them. It's one of my favorite products to use. Ugh. Okay, I brought, ooh, didn't mean to do that, all of my brown eyeliners from Persona, which I have the shade Plum. I didn't use it. Bronze, I didn't use it. And Chocolate, did not use. None of these shades got used. Okay, and then I also got from Glossier Fresca, which is just the green liner. I didn't use it either. And I have the shade Americano and the shade 9210 from Persona from lip liners, and I, again, did not use those. But that takes care of all my pencil stuff that I brought with me. So let me put this back in the little baggie. I got a mini size of the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. I did use it actually for the first time while there, and I actually really liked it. It was a nice powder. I was worried that it would be too heavy, but no, it was actually very nice. I really enjoyed it. That was a nice product to use, and I'm excited to play with it some more. I'm glad I didn't buy the full size, and I went with the smaller one instead. I do have my little thingy right here. I also brought some tweezers, but they're downstairs. I bought my number 7 powder, which I really love and I enjoy. Let's see what else we've got. I of course brought my Lunar Beauty powder, which is my favorite one to travel with, mostly because it has the little puff right there, which I was surprised to see that the Easy Bake had one too, from Lunar Beauty. So that was a nice surprise. I brought my travel size setting spray from ColourPop, which I actually need to put back into my actual purse, because that's usually where I put it. I have really dry skin, and sometimes in the middle of the day, if I'm having a really dry skin that day, it'll feel really tight, my skin, my face, and so setting spray just helps with that. I brought my Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing Mini Primer, which is my favorite primer, I've come to realize. I brought Chamoy and also Solace from Rare Beauty, blush and a contour. I used both, if I'm not mistaken. I know for sure I used the bronze, their contour situation, but I can't remember if I used, I'm pretty sure I did use that blush, but I digress. Alright, for mini blushes, I brought pretty much all my mini blushes. So I have Worth, Virtue, Wisdom, and Beloved. I used Virtue, Worth, actually I think I used all of them. Yeah, I used all of them. One did not go unused. So that's nice. That's really nice that all of them were used, essentially. Let's see. I also brought my 10/10 Barrier Boost from Dennis & Meyer's, a primer, and I liked it. It was fine. I used it, and ooh, okay, it was looking a little funky. I also, for foundation, what I brought was actually the Skin Tint number 6 from Dennis & Meyer's. Yeah, it's getting really dark, guys, now. I apologize. We're gonna go through this a little faster. I, of course, brought my Natasha Denona color corrector and concealer, which I use both of them. And I have C3 for the color corrector and N9. Wait. Yeah, N9 for the concealer, which again, I use both. For concealer, I also brought my House Labs Light Neutral in 13. I just recently bought it, so this was like my first time like really using it, and I really liked it. Okay, for bronzer, I also bought my bronzer from Rare Beauty. I just recently repurchased it in a different shade than what I had. It feels more orange because it is more orange, but it blends out not oranged. But this is the shade Always Sunny. Okay, what else we got here? I bought my contour from CoverGirl, which I actually really like this shade, and it's sculpted. Little teaser because it's not a project pan, but this is all I have left. I think I'm gonna finish it in a few months. But this is not a project pan, like I said, but it's the contour that I've been using lately. Okay, for eyeshadow primer, guys, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been really struggling to get these things out. Ooh, my voice so bad. If I can get myself in there, oh my god, I don't think I can do it. You know what, we're gonna go back to that. We're gonna go back to that. For highlighters, I brought my mini highlighters from Rare Beauty because that just makes it a little easier. So I have the shade Transcend, which I did use, Magnetize. I don't believe I used this one. And then I also have the shade Enliven. I did use that one. So where are my highlighters? Over here. Okay, I also brought some, goodness, these nails are useless. I also brought these little clips to move my hair out of the way. I got 4 of them. If I can get that little 4th one out, that'll be great. They're just little ones. I just brought 4. Okay, I did bring 2 eyeshadow sticks. I brought the shade Mauve, which I did not use. My goal wasn't to try to use those. And then I also brought the shade Taupe, which I did. No, wait a minute. I used Mauve. I did not use Taupe. I was running late one day, and that one day I didn't have time to wear eyeshadow, like not the traditional sense. So I wore that instead. Okay, we are down to the last 3 things, which is my eyeshadow primer, which I can now try to get it from underneath. Okay, so for my eyeshadow primer, I brought my favorite one, which was the Rare Beauty one. Love it, never fails me. I bought my gel liner, the only one that I have open right now, which is the one from Rare Beauty as well. And lastly, we have my mascara, which is the one that I'm wearing for the, I think it, at the end of August is when I'm gonna essentially retire. I like to use a mascara for 4 months and then I move on. So I have black from Rare Beauty, which I think I'm a tubey. Who would have thought? I think I'm a mascara tubey girl, and I didn't know that because I recently tried them for the first time. I think it was last year, and I just really fell in love with the tubey mascara formula. It's a little bit more my style, which I just like really wispy because I have long lashes. My problem with lashes is that they just like go down. They don't grow. They don't curl. They don't hold the curl very well, which is funny considering I have curly hair. Okay, and then the last thing that I have is my blushes that I took, and what? Oh, that's not true. I have my eyeshadow palettes too. So this is what I'm telling you guys. I had a worth moment because it came in a set. I bought this mini. Oh, it's not mini. It's a full size of the Worth blush in the soft pinch formula. No, matte bouncy blush formula from Rare Beauty. Lovely. I used this a bunch. And I also brought the shades Georgia from Persona Cosmetics. It's the powder formula. And then I also brought the shade Caramel from Persona Cosmetics. So I brought those 2. I didn't use these 2. I did use this one a lot. So let's go ahead and put that up as well. Okay, and the last thing we have is the eyeshadow palettes, which I brought my Makeup by Mario Ethereal Ice palette, which I did use quite a bit. Pretty excited. I made some really cool looks with it. And I also brought my Danessa Myricks palette, the Ethereal, sorry, not Ethereal, the Lightworks Volume 7, which I do need to put back in its original packaging. So let's go ahead and do that. Ugh. Okay. So we have blue, we have purple, and then we have green, which I again did use quite a bit. So we have this back in here, and that is officially everything that came with me to Vegas. Now, I am planning on doing a get ready with me video very soon. Hopefully, if I wake up on time tomorrow, we will do that tomorrow. It is very dark right now. So I'm going to see you guys in the next one. We're going to talk about everything going on, why I had to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to get back into it. I think I'm just going to give up on my project pans for July and essentially just give you like a 2-month update, which honestly 2-month update is going to feel like a half a month update because I had a lot going on. But please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Sorry guys, it's so dark. It is very late at night now. It was not that late at night. It's 8:27 p.m. which you're like, girl, there's still sun out. Yes, there is, because it's Texas. The sun doesn't go down until like 8:45. So anyway, I'm gonna see you guys next time. Bye guys.